It's Wednesday. That means we're in for night 2 of the Street Fighter 6 Kickstart League for the week, a part of week 3 of our ongoing league. Up this week, or the first match for tonight, is going to be the Beauty and the Beats against the Men with No Name. I'm Jazz Hands, and here's Shari.
Hi, I'm doing co-commentary for this.
And hitting all the buttons, so I don't have to.
Yep.
So our first match of the night, we are going to have Dr. Dre is going to face off against Jaxus. Once again, tonight is a doubleheader. We've got this match at 6:45, and another match is going to be taking place at 8 p.m. So come back for that, where we've got Drink and Drive Impact against Italian Wind Farm.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it.
So
Are you ready to see some nonsense? Dre is playing.
Yep. All right. This is going to be a shorter match because Werewolf Lesbian couldn't make it today, so their match is going to happen later.
Yes, that'll probably happen tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. All right, Dre immediately starting off with the River Run to slide in for the poke.
Doing some Blanca ball mix-ups there.
Wow, Blanca, that short Blanca ball, it's hard to predict when it's going to happen. Dre's always been very good at spacing that out. A little bit early on that parry. Jaxus looking for an opportunity here, trying to push back, throwing out some hitboxes. Good counter poke there.
Good DP out.
Sometimes what you gotta do against Blanca. You don't know what nonsense he's gonna get up to.
You don't know what nonsense, you just know it's going to be nonsense.
Ooh, just shy on that Blanca ball, so it's a solid counter hit.
A punish on the DP.
Parries for some damage. Starting to push towards the corner here.
Good drive in. Cancel and takes the round.
Solid round. Once Jaxus was able to get in, he was able to get some damage and start locking down Dre's tricks. Kikoken checks the Blanca ball.
Checks another Blanca ball with just a, I think, meaty punch. Dre's starting to use the air Blanca balls to get around the token.
That drive rush into the slide, it covers some ground.
Yeah.
Jaxus now very close to burnout, though. Going on the offensive.
Dre managed
There's the burnout.
You know, you thought Blanca ball was plus before.
Yeah, the miss parry plus the block, just enough to put him into burnout here. Big push back to the corner. Uses the super, maybe buy some time and some space, but Dre gets through it, pushing into the corner.
Air throw to get out.
We're in the one-touch situation, and there it is. There's the slide in for the hit.
Just got out of burnout, too.
Yeah, that low health on burnout would have been a scary scenario.
Oh, just crouch under the fireball.
Yeah, you can low profile him.
Yeah.
Plus, it allows Blanca to pop up and do multiple follow-ups, so you kind of have to be aware of what options there are. Barely missing that drive impact. Putting Jaxus in the corner.
Gives him the wall
impact to get the wall splat. Carries for the combo. There's the Blanca-chan keeping the pressure on. Wow. Dre got going and did not let up, taking the first game for his team.
I think that was a
not
cross-up
quite
block.
Not quite. It would have said cross-up on the screen. Was looking specifically for that.
I didn't realize it said. Oh, speaking of good counters, Jack's using drive rush to maintain pressure.
Just keeping the pokes, keeping a distance game, waiting for the opportunity to strike. Jack's playing a little more defensively.
Trading slide and fireball. Don't think I've seen that before.
Just slow enough to hit that drive impact. Dre burns out, but it doesn't matter if you can play aggressively enough, and so does Jaxus. We're in chip damage city now. Here comes the install super.
With this install active.
Yeah, Jaxus does not want to let Dre get close to that Blanca-chan. Ooh, the Kikoken catches the jump back. Gets the KO.
And Dre without meter because of the install.
Checks the drive rush. Dre pushing out of the corner now.
Nope. Punish on that. Fail of the EX. And
Gets the side swish off the avoided drive impact though. Driving into the corner. Side switch is going to keep Jaxus in the corner, but the super is going to counter that drive impact. Dre now in burnout, but you've got a command grab.
Yeah. Walks back against one thing. Dre
Playing a little cautiously here. Gets the hit though, just enough to close out the round.
Another round start slide. Jaxus having a hard time getting through the. Managed to get through. Dre out of the air.
Playing a spacing game, but Jaxus is pushed to the corner now.
Dre is pushed to the corner.
Ooh, the level 3 parries it and gets the counter hit, taking the game.
Puts an even 1-1.
What a great start to this match. Just honest, fundamental footsies that Chun-Li is known for, and whatever Dre does. Still, Jaxus is taking the momentum here. Starting to push Dre back into the corner, but Blanca Ball get him back out.
You know, they're fundamentals, just maybe not Street Fighter fundamentals.
They're fundamentally something, all right. And the grab in the corner is gonna do it.
Immediate short air Blanca Ball there. Thunder was not quite safe there and gets punished.
There's the EX command grab, comes out real fast.
Oh.
Just a little too far to get the hit. Pushing Jaxus into the corner now.
Yeah. Seeing what Jaxus had a response to at that Blanca Ball at that range.
Bouncing Blanca Ball keeps the pressure on. The super's gonna avoid the drive impact.
Yeah, it's avoiding the stun.
Dre doesn't have a lot of health left, but does have plenty of meter.
Yeah. Are we going to see an install start?
Both players in burnout, looking for an opportunity, trying to get through.
Yeah.
There it is.
For the punish.
Look for the attack and go for it. Ooh, if that was still in burnout, I probably would have done it.
Jaxus in burnout again.
Dre still with plenty of drive gauge to work with. There's the Blanca
Chan
on the field. Level 2. Level 2 into the level 1. You're not blocking that. What?
Well, it didn't matter. Like
Blanca did. Blanca Chan hits.
Level 1 would have gotten Blanca Chan. Even if the Blanca Chan would have activated, letting Dre start to mix it anyway.
The Blanca Chan did hit though. That's just it. Hit at that range. That's disgusting.
I think.
What in the world?
No, I think it was just the super itself hit. I don't think Blanca Chan was active yet.
If so, that's an incredible range. Sliding under the projectile, driving Jaxus into the corner here.
Jaxus trying to go for a parry to punish the Blanca Ball.
Doing a good job avoiding these Blanca Balls and other pressure. Dre zipping in and out of range. A little far for the cross-up, but gets the low. Blocks the super.
Nope.
Maintains the corner pressure
was
here,
too slow
but
on
Dre
that.
Jaxus fights out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's those short Blanca spins that
actually
they're the threat.
It was a chip out last time.
Yeah, because Blanca Chan hit it. Because level 1 activated the Blanca Chan. It's very goofy. There's Blanca Chan on the field again.
That's
just
the last
keeping the pressure on.
Last Blanca Chan.
Very close round.
Dre's out of them.
20 seconds left on the clock. Not a lot of time to work with. Counters the command grab.
Dre's slight life lead. I think this
Activates the install.
I think that was just to eat up time. And going just...
2 seconds left. Time over. Dre takes it. Wow. Jax just couldn't get the offense started. Wow. You know, it's a strategy. Time's a resource. Dre takes the first game for their team. What a set. And with that expectation, up next we've got Lodger versus the Living Shadow. What a great set. Down to timeout in the last game, in the last round. Barely have a life lead. That's some good awareness of the timer.
Jaxus apparently thought he had the life lead, so that's why he wasn't approaching.
Yeah, in the moment, it's hard to see what's going on.
Oh, because
it's hard to gauge that.
For like half that last round, they were on the opposite side of their life bar.
Mm-hmm.
May have forgotten which life bar was his.
I have not seen many fighting games do it, but I have seen Dragon Ball FighterZ puts a little bar that indicates who has a life lead. But then it's also a tag game where you're adding up 3 life bars, so it needs it. All right, here we go. Lodger against the Living Shadow. Living Shadow, a big fan of Kimberly, played Guy before, just puts you in the blender and gets things started. Lodger doing a good job keeping things out, but that drive impact's a good call out for that sweep. And combo keeping Lodger in the corner, but he breaks out.
Flash kicks out.
Solid reversal.
Throwing out some. Ooh, good punish on that slide. And good grab against the drive.
The grab against the drive impact. Putting Living Shadow in the corner now.
Yep. And another throw. Going for the wall splat.
Misses the drive impact by jumping over it. Living Shadow pushing back to the opposite corner. Keeps the offense going. Great air-to-air there into the grab when they land. Gets the KO.
This is one match which is going to be... Both these characters are very good at maintaining their offense.
Yeah, it's just a question of getting it started. Like that. You use the drive rush to rush in, but Lodger jumps over it. Another great reversal to get out of the corner.
Counters
the drive impact with their own. Going to follow up for some decent damage into the level 3.
Yep.
Living Shadow doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to work with, but uses the super. It connects. That will put Kimberly in music install for the rest of the match.
Yep.
Or for the rest of the game, I should say.
Yep, not quite match. That'd be pretty...
That'd be wild. Yeah, that'd be wild.
Hey, you have music installed for the next game, where nothing else transfers.
Living Shadow takes a set. Yeah, when you see the drive rush come out like that, just great reaction. You know something's coming out. It's a pretty good option.
Yeah.
Both players playing a little boxing match. Gets the cross up for a little bit of damage, though.
Living Shadow's getting up, small combos, but just getting them consistently.
And they're adding up. Taking a pretty big life lead already. Back in and out. Lodger starting the offense.
Yeah. Lodger gets out with... Has been fairly solid on these DPs.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen one get blocked yet. Living Shadow gets the hit and gets the KO.
Round 2. Fight.
Interesting round start trade.
A little bit of air-to-air on the jump up, on the neutral jump. Using the drive rush to maintain pressure. Hold the corner. Plus those bombs, they can be a real threat if they're placed right.
Well, that's...
Especially in the corner like that.
Well, that's how Living Shadow got that. Air was throw a bomb out to force Lodger to jump.
A dominant round, Living Shadow takes it. All right. Up next, Dr. Dre's back on against Churro. A reminder, we will only be playing 6 of the 9 matches tonight. We will hopefully be streaming the other 3 tomorrow night. If not, they'll be streamed at some point.
Yep. I just need to. Yeah, we will get all the matches. It'll just it might take a few days.
Yeah, we're playing a little bit of catch up on some of them. It happens. It's sort of a relaxed league. It's how it goes.
Yeah.
There we go. Churro against Dr. Dre. We'll see if Churro's Marissa has answers to Dr. Dre's shenanigans here.
Dre backing up.
Dre. Yeah, it's what you do. Dr. Dre is very good at getting in and out, applying pressure with Blanca Ball, and then staying safe. Sliding in when you're not expecting it. There it is. Cancel. Not dealing with that. Gets the punish counter.
Gets hit by the heavy Blanca Ball. Churro's trying to armor through with the blink.
Putting out some kind of hitbox and getting a counter hit for it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
That lobbing Blanca Ball, putting in work. There's the command grab when you're looking to block. In comes Blanca.
And there comes the cross up.
Just shy of the drive impact there. Drive impact.
Churro. Gets good combo started. Gets drained the corner.
Just keeps applying the pressure. Armors through the Blanca Ball, but not fast enough to punish.
Gets a good jump in. This could be a. Yep.
There's the super, secures the round. Well played. Put Dre in the corner and just did not let up.
Ooh. Dre managed to
Multiple hits will get through the armor.
Yep. It's anti-air, but managed to get a couple of hits. Couple of whip
favoring playing it close, even when burning some drive gauge to get close. Needs that close range.
Yeah, I mean, it is Marissa. Marissa's, kind of lacking in the fireball department.
Still, throwing out those big hits that are just barely catching Dre at the tip from here. Ooh, hits the Gladius. The reversal's gonna get out of it. One more hit's all it's needed. There's the super, just short on distance. The jab will do it.
I think that was trying to call it a Blanca Ball attempt.
But it's
just
a fair call out.
There just wasn't a Blanca Ball.
Your odds are usually pretty good, just not then.
Yeah.
Dre starts off on the offensive, driving into the corner, blocks the drive impact. Churro pushing back.
Ooh, throws.
He's got a Blanca-chan on the field.
And I think Churro's playing a keep away with it.
Yeah, not able to get back to it, and it's despawned now.
Yeah, it's despawned as soon as it goes off screen, right?
Yes, I believe
so. I think it just despawned too.
That was close. Parries the drive impact. Good option. Trading blows now, but the Blanca Ball is going to be enough to close out the round.
Yeah, it took a few too many straight Blanca Ball shots.
Yeah, they add up. I don't think the Blanca-chan despawns on time, though. As long as you can keep it on screen, it stays.
Yeah, but Churro just managed. It's drained corner.
Keeping the pressure on here. Still
Gets
that
a
parry's
wall.
putting in work.
Grayson burnout.
Gets a little space, but at the cost of burnout. We'll see if Churro's able to capitalize on it.
It's throw. which means this crush is going to be stronger.
Jumps over the slide and gets the level 3 as part of the punish. In the corner here. Dre gets hit by the Gladius though, calls out the... Churro called out the Blanca ball. Well done. Fully charged Gladius, no less.
Churro with another few more like very strong buttons.
So Dre's getting a few hits in here. Drive rush in.
All the drive rushes.
What is this? You know, that's probably not optimal, but it's fun. Activates the level 3. Holy cow. That was something. I've never seen that. It's probably not optimal, but it's funny, and that makes it optimal. All right. After that, we've got Lodger versus Churro. I am going to speculate that that is a new addition with the ability to press the drive parry button in order to drive rush.
No, those weren't cancels.
They weren't?
No, they were only taking
You're right.
They were only taking 1 meter, so those were timed drive rushes.
Yeah, you're right. There was more than 3 of them.
After each hit.
That's even goofier. Yeah, you're right. Because there were 3, they wouldn't have been able to work with just 2 with drive cancel. That's even wackier somehow.
Showtime, baby.
Alright. Churro versus Lodger.
Just out of reach for that attack. Gets punished for it. Only a few stray blows here. Churro's gonna get a big combo off this one though.
Throws the drive rush. Tim.
Good. Yeah. Just maintaining calm. Not dealing with DJ's games here. Driving Lodger into the corner. Lodger fighting his way back out.
Tried for the wall splat, but got punished for the attempt.
Good feint there. Punish the Churro, try and take advantage of it.
Fireball to close it out.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, good mix-up
Great
there.
response to the big middle buttons. Driving Churro into the corner.
No.
Not quite enough to finish, but the throw will do it. Gets the perfect KO. Lodger takes it.
Round 1. Fight.
A little bit more of a patient round start here by both players,
Who
but
gets
the Gladius will do it.
Raw Gladius. Not even going through them, just hitting.
It's a great call out for certain big buttons.
Or
Just like that
certain
drive impact. Or certain
anti-airs with
projectiles, even.
phalanx? That's a new.
Another EX get out of pressure.
Drive rush and try to get through the fireballs.
Churro on the defensive game here. Or sorry, Lodger on the defensive. Another
good.
reversal to call out the anti-air, or to call out the air attack. Goes for the feint, gets throw escape for it.
Yeah, good. You know, good call on that.
Most of
throw
us are
attack.
getting grabbed there.
Yeah.
Especially because Lodger hasn't like fallen back on it too much. It's just been, that's probably the first one I've seen.
Never. Like Lodger's
Those
not.
reversals are on point tonight.
Yeah. Sure, trying to get out. Drive impact. And I just, kind of good pressure here.
Keeping it up. Sure's got a little bit of life left to work with. Drive impact. Tries to get out of the corner here. Gets the hit. Get a combo.
Out.
Drops the combo. Drive rush into the throw. That's all you need. Roger takes it. Gaining a 3-point lead for the team now. All right, our next one's going to be Dr. Dre versus the Living Shadow. I feel like a lot of the Blanca matchup comes down to knowledge of what nonsense Blanca can do and calling it out. And I feel like Living Shadow has at least
I mean, that's also
pretty solid
playing
understanding.
Kimberly is like dealing with Kimberly's not.
That's true. And when both players understand what the other one can do, you've got a fun match.
Then you go to level 2 nonsense.
Yeah.
Also known as footsies.
All right, we are off.
You call, I answer.
Round 1. Fight.
A neutral jump start, trying to call something out here. Both players. Living Shadow just immediately starting on the offensive, not wanting to let Dr. Dre get set up, throw out some Blanca balls. Great anti-air there, calling out the Blanca ball with the spin kick.
Not the
Tries to
grand
do it
here.
again. Tries to do it again. Decent idea. Dr. Dre fighting back, pushing back, taking the life lead, making it a lot closer.
And not doesn't have a life lead yet.
Yeah, taking it closer, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Living Shadow in burnout, but fighting back. Dr. Dre now has very little health to work with.
Trades there. May have been looking for a heavy bump ball.
Both players looking for an opening, but
A
Living
run
Shadow
into a
creates one
slide.
by sliding in.
Running first, you get that distance. Both players crouching at round start.
They are absolutely sharing the brain cell this entire match. Throw to get the parry out of the way. Solid
Good.
defense there by Dre, and good counterattack. Once again, defense and then looks for the opening, goes for the level 3. It connects.
Next, which puts Living Shadow a very powerful spot here.
Dr. Dre now in burnout, doesn't have a ton of life to work with anymore.
Doesn't
And
have
there it
any
is.
life left to work with.
Kimberly wins.
Pushed into the corner like that. You're in mix-up town against Kimberly.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, we have Living Shadow starting opening. Dre using Blanc Ball to start playing a bit of a long-range game with himself as a projectile.
Starts counter hitting that reversal and starts the offensive. Living Shadow now driven into the corner. Great air to air there. Keeps Living Shadow in the corner. Tries to hop over and goes for the grab. Trade sides for it.
Good air.
Still the air bouncing Blanca ball will take it.
Round 2. Fight.
Gets hit with a drive impact. Good damage. Smoke.
Living Shadow pushing back into center stage. Dre pushing right back to that corner.
Gets
Gets the bouncing Blanca ball. Not quite enough to continue the combo though.
gets
Wall splat.
Full combo.
Burns
but
out to extend the combo. But there's a Blanca Chan that's going to keep the pressure on and lets you hop over.
Yeah. Blocking is
now on
fine
the
if
defensive.
this far away.
Hits the drive impact. Living Shadow
Dre.
doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to work with now as Dre exits burnout, and there it is. Now
Trading
Living
burnout.
Shadow's in burnout. Goes for the raw super, maybe calling out a Blanca ball, but doesn't see one. Gets hit for it.
Could have easily done call it out with Dylan level 3, but
We don't want to sit through too many cutscenes.
that was 1-1.
Yeah, it was. You're not crazy.
Anyway, getting back to the screen for some reason.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, usually that's just they let it play out too long on the result screen or something.
Yeah.
All right, we're back into it. 1-1.
Living Shadow, starting their offense.
Pushes Dre into the corner, not letting up at all. Defense and breaks back out. Gets back to center stage. Ooh. That's an exchange. We're trading. The EX spin to call out the fireball. The ball to call out the jump in.
Another, not a full combo there, but gets slingshot.
Still gets one hit. Barely avoiding that slide. Buying some space. A little too much time on the clock to try to stall here. EX Blanca ball to get in close and maybe go for a mix-up. Both players now to
DP's
pixel
out.
of health, but the EX Blanca ball's gonna be enough for the reversal. Takes the round. Very close round there.
Yeah.
One good those are fun. One good call out by either player does it. Shadow starts up the offensive though. Gets in.
Backs off a little bit. Run gets called out by Blanca ball.
Blocks the slide and gets a small punish for it.
Gets
Carries the momentum to get the command grab. There's a cross up.
Living Shadow gets drained corner. Tried throw, but didn't get it.
Dre pushes their way out of the corner, gets the KO. All right, now we're going into the last match of the night. We have another match coming up at 8 p.m. Our last match will be Lodger versus Jaxus. Which you got to spectate.
Oh, right.
Yep, there we go.
Whoops.
That was a good set.
I expected it to take a bit longer for them to get it started. Oh, well.
Oh, they're on top of it. They're on top of it because we might be behind because we dropped out and then rejoined. Anyway. So the last 3 matches will probably be streamed last night. Stay tuned in the Discord for the announcement of that.
Next night, not. They're probably not already streamed.
No, yeah, they'll be streamed tomorrow night. Probably. Jax is pushing back. Good defense.
Gets low driven back in the corner.
Maintaining a little bit of distance to avoid that EX reversal. Jax is very low on drive gauge. And that
no
throw
drive.
is enough to put Axis into burnout. The wall
No.
jump gets over the drive impact though.
Yep. I think that was trying to call out a landing, but Chun-Li can just,
Not land.
yeah, can just not land. Good anti-air.
Another good reversal.
Major starting up. Their pressure ejects. And good rebounds.
Good counter pokes, but hops over the drive impact. And there it is.
Good meaty hit on their jackets to close it out. Loacher. Oh,
Lodger playing pretty aggressively here.
Oh.
Calls out, gets the drive impact counter.
it's a good amount of damage, but gets thrown to negate some of that.
Lodger now carrying back towards the other corner.
Yeah.
Very offensive DJ, not afraid to get into your face.
Good air to air there. Oh,
Goes for the anti-air, but there's nothing there.
Jax just holding back and
The trading blows back and forth now. Jax is coming out a little bit ahead here.
run.
Lodger evening the score. Goes for the super, but gets blocked and gets punished for it.
It's a tied state. Jax,
Another solid reversal by Lodger. Jax is converting into more damage off these stray hits.
and
Jumps over the drive rush. Looking for an opportunity to get in. Burns out.
Burns out.
Doesn't get a ton of pressure off it.
now
ton of
Loacher
damage.
has 10 start their pressure. Gets
In the
wall
corner,
stun.
gets the wall splat stun. Drops
Not
the
a good-
combo, unfortunately.
Both have CA on table.
And the spinning bird kick's enough to do it. Conversion off the hit into the spinning bird kick. All you need.
Yeah.
Solid hit confirmed.
Alright.
He jumps over the fireball with that feint on the kick right at round start. Great call out. And immediately continues the pressure. Who's going to
Dude,
win?
count.
There it is. Lodger wins the
And
drive
gets
impact.
another strong combo. Jax pushed in the corner. Tries to jump out.
Now the
Loader
Lodger
just
pushes right back in.
Yep. Jax just to use spin break to
Starting to mount an offense here, but stray jabs will do it. Lodger wins the round. Oppressive offense there, all starting off with one call out of a fireball there.
Jax lost one over Loacher. I forget.
Last
No.
round?
Last game, sorry.
Jax's point.
Alright, sorry. I was trying to check. Jax is getting a
Gets the level 1 in the corner and the hit for the KO.
yep.
Solid use of resource, but now Lodger has 3 bars on deck. Jax is just barely getting the second one now.
Yeah.
Still, once again, unrelenting offense in the corner, waiting for the opportunity. Just another reversal.
Yep, he's doing spun. Gets the
Driving
ball
pack
flat.
hits the wall crush. Oh, the level 1's a little bit late. Throw to keep the corner.
Loacher's
Lodger
getting
jumps out.
some distance.
Starting to throw in some fake
Gets an
fake
overhead.
fireballs, but not one when you needed a fireball. Jaxus takes it. Yes, okay, I had to go confirm that they're actually done, meaning Jaxus did in fact win the last one. Okay, that is it for now. With a score of 6-8, we go into the last 3 matches at a later time. The Beauty and the Beat's currently leading. We'll be back at 8 p.m. tonight, so come back in half an hour, where we will have Drink and Drive Impact play against Italian Wind Farm. Wait, hold on.
Hold on.
Okay, we're good. Yeah,
Alright, starting stream.
go. Hello and welcome to night 3 of the week, the extra night. We've got just a few pickup matches that we need to get done that didn't happen earlier in the week. We're doing Werewolf Lesbian against all of the team with no name, so we're just gonna have 3 matches back to back here. And yeah, we're good to get started. The score is 8-6 for Beauty and the Beats in the lead. We'll see if the men with no name can make a comeback here. I'm Jazz Hands and this is Chari.
Hi, I'm Altaria. Werewolf Lesbian just needs to hold on to the lead. Has a little bit of an advantage going in because of that.
Yeah. So
But
yeah, they just need to hold a lead. It's conceivable that you could see a tie or a very close match here, depending on how these matches shake out.
all right,
Of course, the men with no name, the first 2 up especially, are no slouches. You don't have to win every point to pull this off.
yeah. All right. So first up, Living Shadow versus Bro. Living Shadow was a very oppressive Kimberly.
Yeah. Yeah, so much of the Manon matchup is denying those medals, and with Living Shadow's explosive playstyle, it should be a good candidate to be able to just shut down Werewolf Lesbian and not let her get started. Just like that, jumping in, goes for the grab us on landing. Also, Chari, it's not week 0, match 0.
Ah. Are you sure about that?
I'm 90% confident. Once again, Living Shadow just oppressively pushing Werewolf into the corner. Ooh, the drive impact buys a little space, but gets hit by the bomb on the ground after the winning neutral. Always fun. You can forget about those little bombs, and they get you.
Yeah, I don't remember if it's match 3 or 2 or whatever. Close enough.
It's week 3, match 3. You're right.
Nice. Could use the
Living Shadow
drive impact there.
uses the overdrive to extend into the corner. There's the grab. Werewolf doesn't have a lot of life to work with now.
Good block against that second overhead.
The neutral jump takes it.
Alright.
Alright, a bit more of a cautious round start here, but Living Shadow jumps in, gets the throw. Drive rushes in for another throw.
Probably is. There's one. Gets hit by an overhead. Pretty sure it's an overhead there.
Once again, putting Werewolf into the corner and just starting the pressure.
Gets out with the drive impact, even if though it's blocked, it still helps.
There's a command throw to get the medal and secures the another medal off the drive impact.
Good sweep.
Momentum has started for Werewolf here. Whips that throw though, gonna get punished for that.
Gets
Blocks
blocked.
the drive impact, playing carefully, but gets hit on the follow-up drive impact.
Good situation medal-wise, too.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. With Manon losing a round but getting a few medals, round 1, that's a small victory. Wolf carries
And-
into the corner, uses the level 3. It does not connect,
but still,
Ooh, use the drive
you
impact
still
to
get
get a
the
little
buff
bit of space.
just for triggering it, even if it doesn't connect.
Yep, just for doing it. Living Shadow now has a speed buff for the rest of the game. Speed
Speed
and damage? Just speed.
I think it's speed, damage, and passive meter gain.
That's goofy.
Yeah.
Living Shadow fighting out of the corner, hits the drive impact and gets a little space. Activates the super in neutral. Getting punished for it though. And there it is. Living Shadow takes the set.
And it takes us back to tied.
Yep, with 2 matches left. She gains a damage and move speed buff for the rest of the match. Just those 2 things.
I thought she gained game meter passively. I guess not.
Yeah, I'm looking at super combo.
Ah,
Ready? Then show me. Prepare.
Yeah, most of her moves are weaker by default, though, so it kind of brings her in line with the rest of the cast.
yeah.
Cautious round start. Jax's season opening, rushes in, drives towards the corner.
Yeah.
Just an audition.
There's the
See
command
the-
throw.
Yeah, saw a gap in pressure and went for it.
Jax is once again carrying back into the corner, maintaining the pressure.
Bro, trying to
Good.
fight out.
Good jump to get out.
Good time on that command grab. Not so good time
Parries
on.
the super.
Not so good time on the super.
Yeah, you know, when it hits, it's really cool.
Yep.
You can use it as a good counter poke. Killing each other out at a distance here. Don't want to risk those medals too early.
Yep. Jax pushing World over to the corner. It's,
Ooh, drive rushes for the cancel, but gets hit by the drive impact anyway.
it has-
Good idea, but didn't work out.
Jax is burnt out for the pressure. Drop the combo they're going for.
We'll see if Werewolf can take advantage of this burnout. Move in, maybe get something started. Get that last medal. Jax is playing cautiously, using the projectile to cover some space. Moves up.
Yeah, just waiting to burn time for the burnout. Going to be
There's another command grab for some big damage now.
not a lot of life left, but
And there it is. Jaxus closes out the round before those medals become a problem. Still, got the 5 medals.
yeah. Good use parry to block the mix up.
It's the driving pack for a little bit of damage.
Jax starting a combo and
Carrying to the wall. Goes
Tick.
for the tick throw.
Bro, I meant a bit too early
A
on.
little
but
early on that throw. Jax once again starting up pressure in the corner.
gets hit by a low coke and
Just
low,
tremendous pressure there.
yeah. Bit of having a bit of problems dealing with the Kokins. You know, it doesn't go very
Yeah,
far.
Jaxus is using them well to create enough space, but not overusing them that they become predictable.
Yeah, like, they don't go far enough to be a true projectile force. Oh,
Ooh, returns the drive impact. This could be it. There it
This is
is.
it.
Uses the super. It's the level 3. It probably will kill it. Probably.
probably.
Okay, okay.
Chun-Li.
Well played. And with that, we go into our last match of the, well,
Match.
Our last set of the match will be Werewolf Lesbian versus Churro. Which right now, Werewolf needs to win this set 2-0, and it will tie up for their team. On the other hand, if Churro can win just one game, the men with no name take the match. Granted, we'll still play out the whole thing. Every point counts.
I don't think we would interrupt it.
No, we would not stop it.
Like, even if it was like finals, we wouldn't stop in the middle of the set.
It depends on how late it is.
Yeah. Alright. Man versus Marissa. Going to be very
The pleasure is
both just brawler characters.
Yeah, it's potentially explosive either way. Marissa's got a lot of armor to get through stuff, but obviously
But you can-
grapplers have ways through that.
Yep. Like that.
Like that. You go for the drive impact and the command grab will break right through it. Werewolf playing a really solid game. One good call out, and already Churros, they're taking back the momentum a little bit.
Yeah. Churro trying to use Gladius to get through.
Throw. Ooh, that's a big hit.
Werewolf
Blocks the
trying.
drive impact, jumps in, gets thrown for it. Just a normal throws, no medals. Once again, the big Gladius, fully charged.
Yeah.
Ooh, gets the drive impact into the combo. Into the level 1 super to close out the round.
Yep. Had the meters, had spin the meter to get the round, but it's always worth it.
Especially against Manon, every neutral interaction is an opportunity to get a medal. Like that, you get the drive impact. There's the command grab for another medal.
Now,
Once Manon gets going with those medals, oh boy, the damage gets silly.
yeah.
Blocks the
Like-
Gladius.
Starts with a fairly weak command grab, but is basically a super at
Ooh,
the
a
end.
little bit early on that command grab.
Oh, catches
Command
the
grab in response, closes it out. Churro takes the game, securing the victory for the men with no name. And we'll see if they can go for more.
All right. Both players backing off that round start.
Feeling each other at a distance. Werewolf gets the drive impact at round start.
Yeah.
They trade in the air.
Yep. Goes.
Well placed
Okay.
sweep. Command grabs the drive impact.
Trying another sweep. Oh, tries to go for a meaty throw again, but Churro jumped out.
Churro closing that life gap. Throwing out some big hitboxes here. Gets the big punch. Pushes to the corner.
Ooh, this
Drive impact comes out.
Might be a kill. There.
And there it is. Werewolf closes out the round and has 4 medals. Becoming very scared at those command throws now.
Yeah. Churro jumps in. Manages to hit.
Uses pressure and the drive impact to drive all the way to the wall here. Fully charged Gladius comes out.
Catches the
Ooh,
drive.
grabs the drive impact. Werewolf doesn't have a lot of drive gauge now. Playing a little defensively.
Love the drive gauge or life to work with.
Jumps over the sweep.
Grabs both with.
There's the burnout. Doesn't matter for the command grab though. Now 5 medals on the table.
Oh,
Pop
not-
the super. That's the level 1, level 2. Either way, secures the KO.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful fight.
Well, good position medal wise, but you know. Just has to capitalize on it.
Pushes into the corner. Pops the level 1 jump. Well placed jump there.
Throws
Placed jump and counterattack.
gets opened up by the overhead.
Churro pushing into the corner. Uses the level 1 and jumps in for the KO. Don't know if that was a drive impact, but probably didn't have a lot of life to survive it either way. In any case, this match is over. The men with no name win with a score of 12-8. Well played by everyone.
Yeah, thank you. Everyone came out for this 15-minute stream.
Yeah, tune in. Announcements will be going live in the Discord server. We'll probably have more matches, probably on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, as
Alright.
well as the standings.
There's
So stay tuned.
something else. I don't imagine it's being played, but we don't know when that's going to happen.
Yes, we'll stream them at some point.
All right. Thanks for everyone for coming out. And, see you next time.
Later.